Time, everybody. Thought I'd give you guys a update on the hops here real quick and kind of show you my method that I do from start of springtime until harvest. So this will be kind of the first part of it. I left for a week on a business thing and I came back and they have gone pretty ballistic now. So let me flip around here. I'll show you. I'm gonna start cleaning up all the leaves that I put on top to keep them, kind of somewhat warm over the winter, I guess. I don't know if it helps, but and then I'll show you how I'm going to redo part of my sprinkler, and then we'll just give you a view here. So here's the boxes. You can see all the leaves. There's a sprinkler line I unhooked. As we go down there, they're starting to grow, and those down there are about 3 feet high. So I'll zoom down in on those here in a little bit. But what I'm gonna do right now is on these boxes here, these are my 10 Cascade. I'm just gonna clean everything up out of it, leaves, and then rerun that water line. So check it out in a second. Okay, here's the boxes cleaned out. And what I did with the water line is I moved it all the way back. And you can see one of the nozzles there to where it's right at the base of it now. And then there's another one right there going towards the base of that one. And then I put these galvanized nails and I just kind of wedged it between this and that post because the black pipe will actually expand when it gets hot and it'll kind of curl a little bit. So everything's all cleaned up now. Everything's set and we're good that way. And it's like 60 degrees out right now, but tomorrow we're supposed to be getting snow. So these will all be covered up. They'll probably all be smashed down, all that good stuff. I may cover them tonight, I'm not sure, but I'm not really worried because this time of year, I'm kind of just letting them go, and I'll let as many vines go as they want. And then as I get closer to May, then what I'll do is kind of like camp at football. I'll take the best players that come out of this thing. So in each one, so like this one is one rhizome, that was another rhizome. So out of all these vines that you're seeing, and there's going to be a lot more, I'll only take like 4 vines per rhizome and let them go that way. But we'll walk over. I didn't clean all this up yet, but we'll walk over to this side here. Those were Cascades. This is my Willamette, which I don't get a ton off every year, so I'm going to do an experiment with this guy. And you guys will see what I'm going to do, but I'm going to show you how thick some of these vines are already. These are at the top. So this one's kicking butt. And it's got shoots coming out there, and it's got a shoot coming out all the way over there. And those are some nice thick ones. But this one I'm going to try and experiment this year, and I'm only going to do maybe 4 vines, 5 vines, and see what happens, because last 2 years I didn't get very many hops out of it. I mean, I got some decent amount, but not what I would expect. So I'm going to try it a little different this year. Here's the other view from here. I may cover them, I'm not sure. Just so that they, it's only going to be snowy for one day and it's right back to nice weather. So I'll pause here and then I'll show you the other set of Cascades that I have and show you. Here's the other set. There's Cascade and Centennial back here. And these ones are taking off. These are 3-year or 4-year hops here. But this morning when I came out, I cut back some of the stuff because I saw a couple more vines coming, and check this out. So I cut a little more of the weed fabric back. They're all shooting up here, which is a bunch, and then check out this whole thing. So there is a ton of them coming up right here. So what I've done, here I haven't cut this yet. You guys probably see it here too. You can see there's more coming up under there. So what I'll do is I'm going to cover these with dirt, but before I do that, I may cut some of the rhizomes and move them. So like this one, you can see them, there's a good one right there. And I did cut some of that area where it's dug up a little bit. I cut some out so I could move them to another family member's place to see if I could get more hops going there. So that's about it on the hop front here. I will, at the end of this, put some footage from, here, I'll flip back here. I'll put some footage from Elder P had asked in a couple videos ago about my hops last year, because I kind of dropped the ball and didn't put anything out. So I did a little bit of footage. So I'll show you what I had somewhat last year, and that'll get us going for this year. But I'm going to try to kind of post you guys, see how I do it and the process, so that you guys can see the whole thing from start to end, except for just planting these bad boys. So cheers, and we'll talk to you later.